Low impact, full body 30 minutes workout. Make sure that you have your water ready, and we're going to include a warm-up as well as a cool down and stretch in that workout. The first exercise, we're going to start with warming up of our wrists and neck. Rotate your wrist one direction and slowly move your head up and down. Take it really slow and easy. We are warming up, so every movement should be fluid and slow. Keep rotating your wrist the same direction and slowly move your head up and down. Stretch that neck. And now we're moving to the next part. Start rotating your wrist the opposite direction and move your head side to side. Once again, take it really easy. It's just a warm-up. We need to increase our blood flow. We need to make sure that we stretch our muscles and get ready for the main workout. And we're going to move to squat to body twist. Move into a squat and start with the small movement. In a lower position, rotate your body to the side. Try to go deeper with every squat. Make sure that your knees are following your toes and keep your back straight. And in 5 seconds, we're going to move to the next part, which is going to be a squat to extension. Place your feet about shoulder width or slightly wider. Go into a squat and then place both hands onto the floor and straighten your legs. Make sure that you do not lock your knee, and once again take it really slow and keep your back straight. Do not round it. Really stretch your entire body, your legs, your spine, your shoulders, and keep going. Now we're moving to our ankles. Rotate one ankle 2 times one direction. Then place your foot onto the floor and go onto your toes. Then do the same thing on the opposite side. With the next rep, rotate your ankle the opposite direction. And keep breathing. Keep your abs engaged and your back straight. And now we're moving to side lunges alternating. Place your feet wider apart. Make sure that your toes and knees are going the same direction. Keep your back straight and then lunge to one side. Then come up and lunge towards the other side. Once again, start with a smaller range of motion and try to go deeper with every single rep. And in about 5 seconds, we're going to move to our chest opener. Stand nice and tall, spread your arms to the side and do 2 chest openers. Then go into a squat and open up your chest and bring one arm towards the ceiling. Then do the same thing on the opposite side. Keep your back straight here. Then come up, do 2 chest openers again, and then go into a squat and repeat the whole circuit again. And now we're going to move to our lunge to arm extension. Stand nice and tall. Keep your arms above your head. Then do a lunge back and lower your arms down to reach your knee. And once again, stand up, arms above your head, and then a lunge and lower your arms. Keep doing it on one side only. Toes and knees are looking straight ahead here. And now we're switching the side and repeating the whole thing. Keep your form at its best. Abs are braced, your back is straight, and your chest is upright. Neck is relaxed and is following the spine. Keep moving, keep breathing. And in 5 seconds, we're going to move to the next portion, which is going to be arm circles into a squat. Place your feet about shoulder width, go into a squat and do an arm circle at the same time. Then come up and reverse that arm circle and repeat the whole movement. Try to do a larger circle with your arms every single rep. Back is straight and look straight ahead of you. And in 5 seconds, we're going to move to our main session. And we're going to start from squats to a punch. Have a sip of water if you need to. Then go into a squat, come up and do 2 punches. One arm and the opposite arm. Concentrate on the movement. Power up, do a powerful punch with one arm, then with the other one. Go down into squat with your back straight. Once again, your knees and toes are going the same direction. And we're almost done there. And we have our first break now. Make sure that you move on a spot, do side-by-side steps or a little dance, but don't stop suddenly. Let's keep our heart rate up. And next exercise is going to be a wider squat. Place your feet wide apart and point your toes to the sides. Go into squat position, then bring one leg on its toes and then the opposite leg, and then come up. And then repeat the whole circuit again. Keep your back straight. Keep your back straight, go into that squat, bring one foot onto its toes, then the other foot, and then come up. Keep breathing. You can keep your arms in front of you like I'm doing here, or on your hips, whichever is comfortable for you. And another little break. Keep moving. Have a sip of water if you need to. The next exercise is going to be squat to raise, alternating. Place your feet wide apart, go into a squat, and then do a side raise while staying in that squat position. Then come up and go into another squat and raise the other leg. Try to stay as low as you can when you're doing that side raise. Feel that burn in your quads, in your glutes, and make sure that your back is straight. Abs are engaged. Look straight ahead of you. If balance is an issue, you can hold on to a chair or a wall for support and keep going. Only 3 seconds left. And another break. Keep moving. A little dance for you there. And now we're moving to our back lunge to a knee kick. We're staying on one side only. Do a back lunge, then come up and do a powerful kick with your knee. When you're doing that punch/kick, make sure that you really engage your glutes, drive your hips forward, and make that kick powerful. Keep your back straight here, neck is relaxed. Back lunge and powerful kick. Back lunge, kick. Almost done. And now we're moving to the opposite side with the same exercise. Toes are pointing straight ahead. Your knees following your toes. Chest is up. Back is straight. Abs are braced. Neck is relaxed. Keep that good posture. Keep your form at its best throughout the whole workout. Drive those hips forward. Powerful kick. Make those arms work. Make those glutes work. Lunge and powerful kick. Keep going. And another little break. Next exercise is going to be plank walk onto a lunge. We are going to stay on one side only. Stand nice and tall, then walk yourself into a plank. Then do a large step and bring your foot as close to your hand as possible, and then come up into lunge position. Then bring your foot back and walk yourself back into standing position. And repeat the whole circuit again. Try not to lean to one side. Keep your body parallel to the floor and large step to reach your hand. Keep going. And now another little break. And we're going to carry on with the same exercise on the opposite side. Walk yourself into a plank. Keep your knees slightly bent always. Do not lock them. Large step and then go into that lunge position. Keep your abs braced throughout the whole exercise. Keep your back straight. Do not lean to one side. Keep your form at its best. Watch your breathing as well. Breathing is the key. Control it and make sure that you inhale through your nose, exhale through your mouth. Keep going. Another little well-deserved break. And we're going to move to the next exercise, which is a plank reverse kicks. Go into a plank position and then do a reverse kick with one leg, then with the opposite leg, then go into your elbows and repeat one kick, the other kick, then come up into a plank again and another kick and another leg. Well done. Make sure that you do not lean to one side, do not rotate your body, keep it parallel to the ground. Powerful kicks, feel those glutes being activated. Legs are straight, but do not lock your knees. When going down onto your elbows, place your elbows underneath your shoulders for the proper alignment and for injury prevention. Well done. Another break for you guys. Next exercise is going to involve our entire body. It's going to be a kick through to a push-up. Go into a plank, then do a large step with one foot and bring it as close to your hand as possible. And do a kick through your entire body with the opposite leg. Then bring yourself back into a plank and then do the same thing on the opposite side. And once you're in a plank position, do a push-up. So you do one kick through, then you do another one with the opposite leg, and then you do a push-up. Body is in a straight line, abs are braced throughout. Make sure that your wrist is placed underneath your shoulder. And only 5 seconds left. Well done. Keep moving. And come up to prepare for next exercise, which is going to be lunge to a kick alternating. Roll your shoulders back and down, get your back straight, activate your abs. Then do a back lunge and then bring the same leg to reach onto your hand. Then do a large back lunge with the other leg and then try to reach it for the opposite arm. Keep kicking, leg is straight, but do not lock your knee as always. Activate your abs and do not round your back when doing those kicks. Only 5 seconds left, keep going. You are doing great, and we are halfway through our workout. Have a sip of water and go onto your floor. We're gonna move to plank walk into a downward dog. Brace your abs, go onto your floor and lift your knees off the floor and start doing little steps, one direction. Then go into downward dog and then repeat the whole thing but move backwards. Then another downward dog. Activate your abs. Keep your back straight and body parallel to the ground. Try not to lean to one side, not to rotate, not to twist. Try to keep your body steady. Control it. Activate every single muscle. And make sure that your neck is relaxed and is following your spine. Well done. And have some rest now. Next exercise is going to be plank robot. Once again, go down onto the floor into a plank position. Keep your body straight here and then bring one arm and try to reach with the elbow to the ceiling. Keep your elbow as close to your body as possible and really engage that arm which you're lifting. Activate all muscles. You should feel the burn in your arms. When you reach to that ceiling, stay in the upper position for a split second. Feel that tension. Activate every single muscle and keep your abs braced throughout. Try not to lean to one side. Keep body in one straight line. Neck is relaxed as always and keep breathing. And we're already done with it and having another break before going to move to another exercise, which is going to be an abs walk. Lay onto your back and place your hands under your glutes. Close the gap between the lower back and the floor by tilting your pelvic floor. Straighten your legs, but once again, do not lock your knees. Do a little step with one leg and bring the other leg to meet the first one. And keep doing those steps, upwards position, and then lower your legs down onto the floor, but keep them elevated throughout the whole exercise. Your abs should be tensed throughout the exercise, so activate all your core muscles. But if you start to feel that gap between the floor and the back starts to open, have a little rest and then carry on when you can keep your spine in the neutral position by closing that gap. And we're already done with it. I hope that you enjoyed the burn. Have a little rest and we're going to move to another exercise still on our back. It's going to be a V sit-up. Once again, keep that gap closed. Bring your arms raised above your head. Then come up and form a V position. You don't need to come up all the way. Find that position where you feel that tension in your abs and stay there. And straighten your arms above your head. Then lay down and control yourself on the way down. Do not drop onto the floor. Control it. Keep your abs activated. Keep moving your arms. Keep that core working. And keep breathing. Just 5 seconds left. Well done. Another little break. Slowly come up and we're going to do standing obliques. Place your hands by your head and then bring one knee to the side and try to reach your elbow with it. Then place it down onto the floor and do the same thing on the opposite side. Concentrate on keeping your back straight and activating your abs. You should really feel that in your obliques. Keep breathing. Try not to jerk and control every rep. One elbow, another one. Repeat again. Abs are braced. And another break. Next exercise is going to be plank to a climber onto a squat. Stand nice and tall, then walk yourself into a plank position. Then bring one knee to the opposite elbow, then the other leg. Walk yourself back up and do a squat. Keep your body in a one straight line. Activate your abs when you're doing that elbow reach. Try not to lean to one side, not to rotate. Keep all your muscles engaged. When squatting down, keep your back straight. Go as deep as you can with your chest upright and neck being relaxed. And as always, your toes and knees are going the same direction. And it's already over and we're having another break. Next exercise is going to be hip dips to step ups. Go into a plank position and place your arms onto elbows. Then do a hip dip to one side under control with your core being engaged. Then dip it to the other side. And staying in that position, do a little step up with one foot and then bring the second foot next to it and walk yourself back. Do another hip dip, the opposite side and another step up. Your core should be activated. All your abs, they should be engaged. Really think about those muscles being worked out. Mind-muscle connection, as always, is a great thing. You need to think about those muscles, but do not sacrifice your form. Keep your form at its best. And another little break. Move on to your back and we're going to do legs dive. Once again, close the gap between the lower back and the floor. Place your hands underneath your glutes and then do a little dive with your legs. Dive them in and then raise them straight to the starting position. Your abs should be engaged throughout the whole time. Activate that core. Control every rep. Do not try to do it as fast as you can. You need to feel that tension. You need to control every single rep. Your legs are staying elevated. Keep going. Keep breathing. Well done. Just 5 seconds left. And we are resting for another 15 seconds. Moving to our tabletop raises. Make sure that you raise your hips as high as you can and keep your shins vertical when doing this exercise. Your wrists should be underneath your shoulders. Activate that core. Go up and do one knee to your head reach, then the opposite knee, and then lower yourself down. Then come up again, do that knee reach. Activate those abs and go as high as you can. Well done. Another break. And we're going to finish it with the last exercise in our main session. Have a sip of water before moving onto static plank. Go into a plank position and stay there. Make sure that your body is in one straight line. Wrists are underneath your shoulders. Back is straight. Do not bring your hips too high up. Do not drop them. Keep your body in one straight line. Activate every single muscle. Tense it. Make those 45 seconds worth it. Make your body work every single muscle and keep your neck relaxed. Keep breathing. With static exercises, breathing is incredibly important. And now we're moving to our cool down with stretches. First exercise is a cat-cow. go into your floor, and then do an inhale and go into a cat position. Arch your back. Then do an exhale and round your back and really stretch every single muscle. Then inhale, a cat. Exhale, round your back, stretch it. Keep alternating. Inhale, cat. Exhale, cow. And now we're moving to a downward dog. First, start bending one knee at a time. Get comfortable with that stretch, and when you're ready, place your heels onto the floor, straighten your legs, but do not lock your knees. And deep, deep stretch here. Sink into that position. Feel that stretch in your shoulders, in your legs, and your spine. Now we're moving to a plank and to a chest opener. Walk yourself back into a plank position. Do a large step to reach one hand and open up that chest and bring your arm all the way to the ceiling. Then walk yourself back up and repeat the whole sequence again. We're bringing our heart rate down slowly. We're doing those exercises to make sure our blood is going to move away from our muscles back to our internal organs. Our heart rate is going to drop naturally and under control. And we're going to stretch all our muscles. We're going to help ourselves with recovery. And we're doing the same thing on the opposite side already. And in about 3 seconds, we're going to move to a hips opener. Go onto the floor and bring your knees as far apart as you can and sink in that position. Try to keep your weight in the center of your body. Try to move back and forth and shift your weight to really stretch those hips and open them up. And now we're going to move to a pigeon pose. Bring one bent leg in front of you and straighten the other leg behind you. Keep your upper body parallel to the ground. And now we're switching the side. Really feel that stretch on the side of your glutes. If that feels too intense, you can bring your upper body in an upright position. And now we're going to do a spinal twist. Bend one leg and bring it across your body and open up your chest and bring the arm onto the floor. Your head should be following that opened arm. That stretch is great for your hips, for your spine, to open up your chest, your shoulder. Keep breathing. And now we're switching the side. Bend that leg, keep the knee on the floor, and try to reach with the arm onto the floor as well. If you can't reach the floor yet, do not stress about it. The flexibility is going to improve the more you stretch yourself. And gravity is going to help you, so stay longer in that position and your arm is going to naturally drop closer to the floor. And now we're going to stretch our abs, our core muscles. Place your hands next to your chest and lift yourself up. Stretch those abs. Then go down onto the floor and then do exhale and come up into a stretch. Inhale, go down onto the floor and then come up on the exhale. And now we move into our last stretch, which is going to be a frog reverse position. Place your feet next to each other, spread your arms to the sides, close your eyes and take this time to really concentrate on relaxing. Think about your workout. Think how great you've done. Think how you feel now. Think how you're going to feel after some time. Thank you so much for doing this workout with me. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope that you feel refreshed now. Make sure that you leave me your comments, let me know how I've done, and subscribe to my channel that you do not miss any of my videos. And remember the main thing, love yourself, love your life, and I love you all. I'll see you tomorrow.